In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your spark plugs on your Chrysler 300 5.7 liter. It's located on the top of the engine. You're going to start by taking off your engine cover. It's got 4 grommets underneath, and you're just going to pull it off. We're going to remove our airbox. We're going to do this one. This is the hardest one to get to. All the other ones will be similar, except they'll be a little easier. So start by loosening that hose clamp using a 5/16. Once you've loosened that, you're going to remove this and take off the airbox. Ours is supposed to be clicked in. It's broken, so just unclip it by pushing in or pushing out on this tab, and it'll come out. There's one, and there should be another one here. Now we're going to set this over here, off to the side, and continue. Let's take this out. Might as well check it while we're in there. Using a 10mm, we're going to take out this bolt. Set that to the side, and we should be able to take this out. And also move that off to the side. You're going to take off this connector, push in on the tab, and pull. And set that to the side. Now we're going to take out these 2 bolts with a 10mm socket. Once you take those out, you're going to pull this out. Using a 5/8 spark plug socket and an extension, we're going to take out this first spark plug. Once you crack it loose, you should be able to go the rest of the way by hand. We're going to insert our spark plug. These plugs you don't have to gap, they're already pre-gapped. So you're going to insert it into the hole and thread it in by hand. Once you get it snug, we're going to torque them to 13 foot-pounds. Now that we're snug, we're going to torque it. Remove your socket. The procedure is the same for the rest of the spark plugs, except that you won't have to take out the airbox. Make sure you put a little dielectric grease on your coil before placing it in. And now we're going to put them in. Make sure your connector is up top and push down. It should seat nicely. You may have to unscrew that bolt. Once you've seated it properly, you can start your bolts. You're holding pressure on the coil as you're doing it. You want to make sure that your bolt's lined up on the other end before tightening it down. want to make sure that your bolt's lined up on the other end before tightening it down. Go back and forth as you tighten it down. And now we're going to torque these bolts to 105 inch-pounds. Just go back and forth until you get there. Now we're going to connect our connector. Now we're going to install our airbox. Put this down first. Make sure you fit it over this cylinder over here and line up your bolt. Get the bolt started. Tighten it down. Now we're going to put our air filter back. Make sure it's this side down. And I'm going to reinstall our airbox cover. You want to feed it through here first, make it easier for yourself. Push it in. Make sure it's lined up there. Put the back end in first. And once it's in, you're going to snap it into place. Again, ours is broken, but there should be 2 places to snap it into. Now we're going to tighten down the hose clamp. Let's tighten down our hose clamp. Make sure it's snug. Let's put our engine cover back on. These 4 with this, 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 and that one. Once we're lined up, we're going to press down and push it in. Let's make sure it's secure, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.